This is an illustration, remapping the electromagnetic fields that power the thunderbolt and indestructible brilliance within the prism or diamond of the mind. Disclaimer: this inverse of reality is a suchness of darkness. It is a simulated world that judges humans first, not on their mind, body, and spirit, but on their loyalty to values of tyrannical ignorance over moral ethics. These are life tests, to either one's truth to locate the courage in the heart or to silence its soul. Mind Remapping (CPS) is a specialized system concerned with the potent quantum allegories of the transcendental mind and its perpetual cognitions in awareness. We trade our knowledge for the currencies of time to create more time for those wanting to break the dystopian cycles of this reality. Therefore, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Logion 70, The Gospel of Thomas. Greetings. My name is Gavin Gooden, Mushin of Moral Justice. I am a polymath of mythology, a former student of Asian meditations and theology, a music enthusiast, an author and philosopher, whereby, and of their equal more importance, has made me a virtuoso of the 9 liberal arts in the creative disciplines of mind remapping, and its cognitive positioning systems and atlas. Mind remapping, CPS, are elusive techniques in cognitive reversal and mind engineering. An uncommon practice in modern societies, which through its ethnic, ethereal methodologies has become the ideal observatoire of the human condition and its synthesis by adopting their empty mind. Their empty mind is the deliberate disengagement of the left hemisphere of the brain from its right, that through systematic proficiencies in cognitive control through ternary rituals, mind, body, and spirit, creates a 3-way split, displacing this reality, opening observations of life into 7 layers of visual transcendence, resetting both the brain and the mind to the heart. The quadrivium framework, curricula and language. The mind is a neglected linguistic virtuosity, meaning it can do anything. It is the continuous remapping of astronomy, numbers in space and time, geometry, numbers in space, music, numbers in time, and arithmetic, numeric communications. Our languages are structures of communication, meant to decode carrier signals of our emotions as transmitted knowledge within the electromagnetic ethers of our atmospheres, but our languages suffer from insufficient latency. Ethenica. Ethenica is the 5th observable discipline following the quadrivium, a symbolic dialect in apperception of quadrivium networks, as the places from whence all minds observe. It is a language of time that adapts to the numerical, math, temporal, musical rhythm, spatial, geometry, and toroidal, astronomy, aspects of life's unified fields. The mind is the 5th dimension, a spherical instrument of quantization that sees and constructs life where all its realities are iterations of geometric, astronomical, and numerical rhythms. This is the quantum allegory of harmonies in Geo-Astro-Arrhythma Musica, which creates life's horological, zeotropic, and pendulum swings, that takes the mind on 4th-dimensional journeys in language and time that manifest in physical space. The mind. Intelligence, creativity, or imagination in themselves are not the means of their own admirable qualities, but it is their frameworks through which they are understood that identify self-mastery to these and any desired skills, whereover we become a virtuoso of the mind. The framework. Every system in human conception has a framework. Language has an alphabet, maths has its numbers, and communication has its vocabulary. But what is the framework of the mind? What are the frameworks that not only observe awareness, but moreover, manifest their unities to consciousness? Can you name any frameworks, other than any external structures that only attempt to influence or dominate the mind? Metatech Organica Ethenica is the unbiased observations of the quadrivium, trivium, and bivium frameworks, forming the 9th curricula of the mind. The 9 liberal arts. It is the quadrivium, 4, trivium, 3, bivium, 2, in fields of single thought, 1, creating the 9 layers of time that form the unified over-mind of consciousness. Ethenica is the mythology and allegory of parables, teaching the observer how to upgrade direct thinking into perpetual states of spatial consciousness, or the halo, marking the gateways beyond the ultraviolet and infrared mind. This is where the dreams of human life know that you are dreaming, and thus hand over the reins of creative language to command imagination that your former reality will not see coming. Here is your first of 9 keystones, If your energy remains divided and subtracted against itself, it will destroy you on entering the gates to the temples of your kingdoms. Metacoding, creative indexing. This is the semantics of an ancient symbolic language. Once you learn how to harness the surrounding electromagnetic energies in our atmospheres, you will be able to power the phasing cycles of direct and perpetual thinking, essential for gradually stimulating brilliance and a thunderbolt to the many names given to the Vajra, Dorj, or the prism within the mind. Watch the Quadrivium network videos of allegories and mythologies to acquire the remaining 8 cognitive principles and register for a mind review and the metacoding class. A mind review is a vital prerequisite to any of the metacoding workshops, which is an emphasis on accepting the chosen light of your life.